Welcome to another episode of Remember the Great Sports. I am going to keep my Olympic theme going still this week, and with that, I am hitting two birds with one stone, so to speak. I am trying out some new video capturing software that I hooked up to my Xbox 360 to see how I could capture some game footage, but I'm doing this by celebrating one of my favorite games in the NBA 2K franchise, and the reason for that, NBA 2K13 features the 25th anniversary of the 1992 Dream Team men's basketball team. And this was the first time that the Dream Team was included in its entirety on an NBA 2K game, and that's why I named this series Still Worth Playing. And my answer to that question is absolutely. Now, NBA 2K did have other releases of the 92 Dream Team. However, I believe it was download only account type of content, and this is the only game, as far as I know, that still comes right out of the package, ready to go with the entire 1992 Dream Team on it. So I'm going to show you some of the video. I'm not going to narrate too much. I'm just going to let the video game talk for itself. And as you can see, the graphics aren't what they are in NBA 2K20 or what's supposed to come out in the next generation in NBA 2K21. But this is still a very playable game, in my opinion, and you can have a lot of fun playing as the 92 Dream Team versus the 2012 Team USA team, which is also considered one of the greatest NBA slash Olympic teams that ever competed in the Olympics. So just sit back. I'm going to show you some highlights from the game. I'm just going to let it play on its own. There are going to be some parts where I have to edit and dub out music. I do not want this to be copyright protected or something like that, or have a strike against my account, because some of this music is, all of it actually is copyright protected. So I'm going to have to possibly have some parts that are just silent, or I'll dub over some free music in some of the parts as well. So enjoy, and let's just get right to it.
Up next, it'll be Team USA facing off against the Dream Team. And that'll wrap things up from the studio. Let's turn things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke.
Welcome, basketball fans. Tonight, we bring you a matchup of incredible, otherworldly proportions. The 1992 Dream Team against the 2012 Team USA. There's been wide-held debate over which of these two teams would prevail in a head-to-head matchup, both amongst fans and players from these two teams. Now, we'll have a chance to answer that question once and for all, right here on 2K Sports.
Well, when you have two teams that have this much depth and explosiveness on both ends of the floor, it's really hard to get too much of an edge one way or another. But I would expect this thing, as a result, to go back and forth.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now. Durant is out there with LeBron James, and it's Chandler, then it's Chris Paul, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. Some changes for the Dream Team. Barkley is out there with Robinson. And it's Bird, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Barkley goes in, and the rejection by LeBron. Kicks it to Paul. There's the dish to Kobe. Back to Paul. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. And the Dream Team the other way now. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some, you're right. And that one's good by LeBron.
He is so good at working himself into the open spots on the floor inside that three-point line.
The feed to Bird. Defended by Durant. From 11 feet away, here's Robinson. Another shot. Chandler with the block. Johnson against Paul. Gets the bucket. Paul's got his first basket.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight and went right to the rim.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. The pass to Robinson. Hits the jump hook. Here's LeBron. Paul outside. Tries for the alley-oop. LeBron shot is off.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't though.
The drive by Jordan. Drains the J off the nimble drop step. Jordan's got 6.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
LeBron with it. Barkley covering. LeBron passes to Chandler. Robinson with the block. Jordan with it. He's got 6. Here's Bird. Here's Robinson, and he lays it straight in.
He was not to be denied that time, guys. Fought his way to the glass and came up with the points.
Now Paul. Inside. Tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Chandler kicks to LeBron. Back to Chandler. Rejected by Robinson. Johnson attacking. Outside for Jordan. Shoots over Kobe. No good from Jordan. Here's LeBron. Back to Durant. And the shot is good.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Outside Jordan. Robinson a screen on Kobe. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Off target with the open look.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Paul against Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And Team USA making a change here. Love's checked in. That's a 2 from Paul. No good. Now the Dream Team takes it the other way. Robinson sets a screen for Jordan. Johnson, shot off the screen. Another miss by Johnson.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. I love the physical play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
Now here's Kobe. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. That's good.
You know, it is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
Here's Johnson. Back to Bird. Pass to Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Dream Team shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
first one falls. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Dream Team. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, you love having him at the line, and he's certainly living up to that reputation tonight.
And Team USA decides to take their first time out here. Here's Team USA, trailing by 4. Kobe kicks to Love. LeBron, defended by Barkley. He kicks it to Durant. Cannot hit. Bird with some nice D. And so here's the Dream Team. Johnson attacking. Count it from 12. And here is Paul. He feeds it to LeBron. Puts up the baby hook. Shot's good. And here is Jordan. 4-point game. Barkley outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ewing. Barkley outside. LeBron with the block. Now here's Paul. And that is good. And here is Jordan. Passes it to Johnson. Defended by Paul. Magic Johnson again. Now here's LeBron. Dishes to Durant. Over Bird. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by LeBron.
You know, it's interesting. Sometimes with him, the contested shots are the ones that he tends to make. You know, sometimes if he's wide open, he misses. But you get a hand in his face, he seems to relish it.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Ewing misses. LeBron with it. Paul with the ball. Outside, Kobe feeds to Love. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. And it's all knotted up. So timeout called here, the first for the Dream Team. Some changes for the Dream Team. Karl Malone's checked in for Barkley. Pippen comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Stockton in for Magic Johnson. And so here's the Dream Team. Stockton outside. He passes to Jordan. He dishes it to Malone. Covered by Anthony. The fader. And the basket by Malone. Now Williams. Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Carmelo. It's rebounded by the Dream Team.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Stockton with it. Westbrook picks him up. Stockton's shot is off.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Williams dishes to Carmelo. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
Now here's Stockton. Looking for his first bucket of the game. And it ends up out of bounds. So the Dream Team going with almost an entirely new group here. Barkley, he's checked in for Ewing. Mullen comes in for Scottie Pippen. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in for John Stockton. Team USA also making some changes. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Harden kicks to Durant. Pulls from the top of the key. Cannot hit. Now the Dream Team takes it the other way. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Team USA. LeBron, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Paul in for Darren Williams. Here's the Dream Team with the ball. Backing him down is Johnson. Now the dish to Mullen. 58 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot is good. And here is LeBron. Harden outside. Leads him in there. And the dunk by Chandler.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach liked it either. Look at it. Look at that face. Uh-oh.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Drexler outside. The feet to Malone. Malone left side. Lock at 6. The shot is off.
We got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game. No question about it.
Johnson attacking 13 feet away. Team USA grabs the miss.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Paul for 3, and no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Team USA ahead, leading by just 2.